Where does poetry contribute to us as a whole? Poetry is so important because it helps us understand and appreciate the world around us. It teaches us how to live. It teaches us the beauty and potential of the English language. It can be a powerful teaching tool, helping everyone improve their literacy. It can also allow writers to express their emotions and allow readers to connect to those emotions. It is also connected to the exploration of what is beautiful in the world. Poets are attractive for their courage, their convictions, their goodness, and their morale. The beauty in poetry is how unique and diverse it is, and the countless interpretations that can come out of it. Poetry is therapeutic for the writer as well as for the reader. How can we use our poems as a tool for us to be heard? The story worth sharing that I want to convey to everyone is the unique story that makes me different from others and my fellow migrant domestic workers. I am not perfect. I am one of a kind. I am authentic and extraordinary. You may give me all your criticisms with your bitterness, hatred heart. You may humiliate me like rubbish dirt, but still, like human, I'll rise. Does my simplicity upset you? Why are you eager so to hurt me back? Is it because I choose not to speak and just smile? And I choose to keep moving forward in what I love to do. You may hurt me with your harsh words. You may stare at me with your angry eyes. You may slay me with your bitterness and pride like magic. I'll rise. As a person, I easily get so close with everyone I've met around. It is easy for me to give my support and trust to whoever I think needed the most, without realizing it will lead me to trouble that which makes my life miserable. Trust someone with all your heart, and when you decide to take your distance and start to love yourself more than anyone, they will start backfighting with you and wish you nothing but to fail with everything you are accomplishing. Writing poetry helps me overcome my anxiety, my depression, and provides me with healthy mental well being. I found it as one of the best outlets to express how I feel and how I thought is very difficult to explain those sentiments I thought were useless. And it helps me ease every pain I feel every time I am down, I stumble, and I am broken. However, reading poetry can have a similar positive effect as writing it. Reading poetry allows one to see into the soul of another person and see what is weighing on their minds and their hearts. Is there any impact that has made us or others? I believe it is very important to know when to speak and to stop talking. Listen and let others be heard and speak for themselves. We won't stay and live forever. Time will come to reach our last destination, our death. But through our poems, we will be forever remembered and leave some lessons that our future generations may read and learn in the future. Leave a good lesson that will make us live forever, even if we are no longer present physically, and makes our young generation live with us through our poems and life stories while reading them. Migrant domestic workers' voices are usually never heard, and our hard work has never been appreciated. being discriminated against silently, and lack of knowledge about our rights. Writing poetry helps me understand that we are not just a helper, we are more than that. Through writing, I learn to raise my voice and hope to have a chance to be heard, and of course, to lend a hand to those whose boats are almost sinking. That we need to have a healthy body and mind to fulfill our tasks and have a good working relationship with the Hong Kong people. Your story is the greatest legacy that you will leave to your friends. It's the longest lasting legacy you will leave to your heirs. By Steve Saint, a pilot and an author. What kind of story can you tell about yourself that you can be proud of? Madam Contest Chair, fellow speakers, friends and guests, a lovely evening.